Hello viewers, happy new year. Very good to see you all through the new video in this new year. Today we are going to see how we are going to prepare chicken curry. It's really a secret recipe. You're going to enjoy the video. The recipes are chicken, as you have seen here, 2 lbs of chicken and 1.5 onions, nicely chopped, big onions, cloves, cinnamon and cumin seeds, green chili, coriander leaves, curry leaves and ginger garlic paste and 2 tomatoes and also mustard seed. And this is a chicken, as I mentioned, 2 lbs, and oil. You can take as much as you want, and while putting in the pan I will explain you how much you want to put, and salt as usual. Okay, so the secret recipe is going to be in the beginning itself. Take a pan, put 4 to 6 tablespoons of oil. I used peanut oil. That's good for chicken non-veggies, chicken curry especially, and for all non-veggies we used to prefer groundnut or peanut oil. We call it peanut oil. So once the pan is heated, and you can put 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Yeah, the pan is nicely heated earlier itself, so you can see the smoke is coming. Once we put oil, you don't need to heat so much after we put the oil, and as soon as the pan is heated, you can put the chicken nicely washed and chopped. You can take both boneless or with the bone. So total 2 lbs, that is equivalent to 900 grams of chicken. So we added bones and boneless as well, both. It's a Thai pot, very nice and tasty. You can select, or you can have half whole chicken or full whole chicken, whatever it may be. So by doing this, I mentioned, right, this is a secret recipe, the pieces will not divide or it will not break easily. It will be as it is, how you're putting in the initial phase. It will last long till we prepare the curry. If you can see, if you chicken is boiled more, the pieces will divide itself. It will go into small pieces, which will not be good, right? So if you eat pieces as it is, it will give good taste. Yes, so you have to mix it properly after we put the chicken, and no need to put any water. That's important thing. The water in the chicken itself, there is a lot of water. It will come. If you see, all the water is coming out slowly. So mix it properly, and then you can put the curry leaves. Like in US it is so expensive, but we still use, we used to be, as an Indian, we need that kind of aroma. So you can put the curry leaves as much as you want, but not too much. And you can have salt in this phase. So 2 spoons of salt we are using. Close to that, you can, I'm using 1.5, you can also have 2 spoons, so that by doing this, the salt will be adding into the pieces. It will dissolve and then it will give good taste to the chicken. The curry leaves will add the flavor and salt will add the taste. And very little onions that we already chopped. I put very little onions, few onions, chopped onions, so that it will also add good taste and smell. Yeah, see, it's nicely coming. And now at this point of time you can add turmeric. I used 2 tablespoon of turmeric. Yes, you can put one more also if needed. I just put one. I use only 1 spoon of turmeric. You have to mix it properly so that turmeric can go into all the pieces. So now we added oil, salt, and curry leaves and turmeric, and see, all the water is coming out of the chicken pieces. We need to boil until the water is dried up or drained fully. By doing this, the pieces will be like as it is, and it will not divide by itself and breaking into small pieces. Now leave it aside for around 10 to 15 minutes or until the water is completely drained, whichever is early. And now another pan, take another pan. We took a non-stick, this is granite vessel, which is non-stick and very good for curries and fries. So very special vessel. It made up of granite, think of granite stone, and put 4 to 6 tablespoons of oil, groundnut oil. Let it boil, put it in high flame, and now already we have shown the recipe. See, the chicken is boiling parallelly. In parallel to that, chicken is boiling in another separate vessel or separate pan, we can call it. And as I mentioned, we used peanut oil, Lakshmi peanut oil. We're not marketing the product, but the available, or we can say the good one that we have in the store in US. And put all these spices we have taken already, the cumin seeds, the cloves, cinnamon sticks. Yes, we can put it now with cumin seed, and then green chili. I've taken 6 to 7 green chilies, but you can use more as well if you would like to have more spicy. Now see, it's been boiling and turned into brownish color. Now is the time to put the onions. Now you can put the onions and mix it properly. Since it's a non-stick, you don't need to worry that it will too much burn out, but as and often you can check and mix it properly. And see, now chicken is ready to take out. It's sticking to the bottom layer, so I switched off the stove and then I left it like that for some time. Now the chicken is ready to put it in the masala. So it's all boiled up, little bit nice, and then the bottom layer has been sticky. You'll feel that crispy kind of chicken, little bit, not too much. See, the onions also been boiling and turning into brownish color. Slowly it is coming up. Now at this point, add tomatoes, nicely chopped, 2 tomatoes, 2 big tomatoes, and don't put too much tomato so that it will become more sweeter. And you need to mix it properly with onions. As it is boiling up, now see the oil is being dividing from the contents, right, from the ingredients. Whatever we put, onions, tomatoes, it's been boiling, and the oil is being dividing from that ingredients or recipes, right. That's where you can put it a ginger garlic paste, 3 to 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. We don't purchase ginger garlic paste outside, ready-made one. We used to prepare our own at home by getting fresh ginger and fresh garlic. That is also one of the other secret recipes which will give more tastier than if you purchase outside. Sometimes it will give sour taste because it's been for their long time, the stores, right. So we're not just against to that, but we're just explaining that will give more taste. And these are the masala spices, apart from which we have explained in the beginning. The spices includes coriander powder, cumin powder, chili powder, and garam masala. So now it's time that see the oil is being dividing from the recipes ingredients. And as I mentioned, it's non-stick. See, if you mix it, or if you see the recipes coming closer, it will move as if your stick is moving, your mixing stick is moving. That's where you will know that it's been coming up with good measure quantity or nice way, or the correct time. If the oil is dividing from the ingredients, then you can mix it properly, and it's the time to add up all our spices, whichever I told, the masala spices. There is coriander, cumin, chili powder, and garam masala. Yes. Wow, that's so amazing. Very delicious. Now add all the masala spices, cumin, coriander, and garam masala, and then chili powder. Then mix it thoroughly. See, it's going it's coming along with the mixing stick, right? Yes, it's giving really nice flavor. Wow. So now I'm just putting little bit of rose water, which is optional. You can add it, or you can do without rose water as well, but to give this nice smell, I've added rose water as well at this juncture, so that it will give good smell, and you won't feel that kind of chickenish smell in the curry. So it's in again optional. So at this point of time, after you mix properly with the rose water, now you can mix the chicken, boiled chicken, to that recipe, which we already boiled it, right? So you can mix it. No need to put more pressure so that the pieces will break up, but see, if even though you put more pressure as well, it's not breaking into pieces, right? That's what I told you in the beginning itself. And you can pour 3 to 4 cups of water. Now at this point of time, after mixing the chicken, you can pour 3 to 4 cups depends on your like the main dish, right? If you're using for chapati, you can put more dryish, or if you want with the rice, you can put more water and it will be watery. So it depends on your main dish. You can choose to add the water. Many people ask me like how the gravy is so thick. This is a secret. If you boil the onions, tomatoes, and ginger garlic paste very nicely, and later on you can add water, it will add more kind of I'm testing it. Wow, that's so delicious. And based on my taste, I found that the salt is not that much sufficient, because we only added salt in the chicken. Now we can add 2 tablespoons based on taste. So many people will add too much of salt or less salt, but my secret recipe is like based on the taste, you can add less or more. That will give good taste, right? You don't feel that it's too much or too less. It will be apt. So mix it properly, and then yes, I am tasting it now. That looks so good. Now you can let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes and put garnish with coriander leaves, cilantro. That's it. Our yummy chicken curry is ready to serve. And the oil is been coming out of the curry. That's so the oil is coming out of the curry. That's the end point that you can serve it. Thank you viewers for watching this video. If you would like to subscribe, give a like. Do it after you try the recipe. Thank you all. We'll meet in next video. Bye.